They said no one survives the Arctic alone during the polar night. But on the third day, he realized something terrifying. There was no way out, no rescue, no signal, no sun. And winter had only just begun. At first, it looked like a normal expedition, a routine survival research mission in the high Arctic. Then the storm hit and everything disappeared. The helicopter was supposed to return in 48 hours. It never came back. And that's when the silence started. Not normal silence, but something heavier, something alive. In the Arctic, daylight doesn't slowly fade. It vanishes. Within days, the sun dropped below the horizon and never came back. And when the darkness arrived, so did the cold. Not just cold air, but a temperature that attacks your thoughts first. Every modern tool failed faster than expected. Batteries died, radios went silent, even time stopped making sense. And that's when survival stopped being about skill and became about pure endurance of the mind. He built a shelter using frozen wood, ice blocks, and torn fabric. Every movement cost calories. Every mistake could end everything. In the Arctic, hunger doesn't feel like hunger. It feels like your body slowly deleting itself. He learned to hunt with primitive tools. Caribou became survival or death. One failed attempt meant losing days of energy. But the real danger wasn't hunger. It was the coming darkness that never ended. The polar night began. No sunrise, no sunset. Just endless black sky. After 2 weeks, your body stops trusting time. After 4, your mind starts rewriting reality. Vitamin deficiency set in. Weakness spread. Even standing felt like carrying stone. But the hardest part wasn't physical. It was remembering what normal even felt like. The silence became louder than sound. Not peaceful silence, but pressure inside the skull. Then came the hallucinations, voices in the wind, shadows moving where nothing existed. He started talking to himself just to confirm reality still existed, a simple survival trick to stay human. But every day blurred into the next, until time stopped meaning anything at all. He repaired clothing using animal remains. Every piece of material became valuable. Nothing was waste. Everything was survival. At this point, survival wasn't about hope. It was about refusing to disappear. He marked days on ice walls. But even those marks began to feel imaginary. And then something changed. The cold dawn started to break. After months of darkness, the first hint of dawn returned. Barely visible, almost fake. But survival wasn't over, because now came the journey back. The body was weaker. The mind was unstable. But the landscape was finally shifting. And what he found on the way out changed everything he understood about survival. He didn't return the same person. No one does after 8 months in the Arctic. The body remembers, but the mind never forgets. Because the real question isn't how he survived, it's how much of him actually came back and how much stayed in the ice forever.